Is it too late to film? Is it too late to film? I guess we're filming. Welcome back to my channel. For this video, I actually created an outline. So I've seen a lot of videos about what happened last week. A lot of people expressing their thoughts and their emotions, but hardly anyone expressing their thoughts of like what to do next proactively in a collectivistic way. So this is my thought pattern. What needs to happen next, whether we like it or not, are small steps. And small steps that I have listed are defined on an individualistic basis, starting first. And then the next step is get curious, and then maintain momentum. So I'm going to break down each one of those ideas, starting with small steps. If you're not already signed up, now is a fantastic time to get signed up for the Democratic Party email. And then you know like what the Democratic Party is working towards on a monthly, weekly basis, and you can be more impactful when it comes to a large scale movement such as this most recent election. But this presidential election is not the end all be all. The Democratic Party is doing all sorts of other things, the House, the Senate, the state government right now is really, this is their time to shine. And this is an example of why it is so important to vote in the local government and be informed on a state level. Because right now, the state government is setting up their state constitution to try to safeguard the rights of their citizens and just make it a safe place for their residents. And I'm not going to talk about emotions. So anyway, Democratic email, sign up for it if you have not already. And then also within the small steps bullet point, donating to a cause that you support. It is so critical. It is something that fulfills yourself and then also fulfills a greater cause. So find something and donate to it. And donating does not always have to be something monetary. You can donate your time, your expertise. Maybe you have something around the house that you don't need. So consider that. And then, of course, there are the major areas that we already know are under attack, like Planned Parenthood, and it seems like our local libraries are at risk too. Their focus is get curious. Ask yourself action-oriented questions. And like we can't continue to ruminate, because when you ruminate, you just think in circles. We have to progress. We have to move forward. And an element of being curious is also finding curious, motivated people and organizations. AOC also, she mentioned building community. Community can be on a small scale or a larger scale. Don't Don't understate the power of community and finding people with a similar goal as you. Change can start on a small scale and then it can expand from there. Just like planting flowers, you can plant a flower, one flower, and underground it can germinate and it can become a field. Ideas are contagious, and that is why when we have an idea, it is so important to think about different perspectives whenever we are voicing our idea. Another thing is momentum. Maintaining momentum. Right now is an excellent time to buy the banned books. 1984, The Bluest Eye, The Handmaid's Tale, the list goes on and on. I don't want to think of a world where I won't have access to books as an adult or as a child. But I think it's a good time to buy the books. Another sub point is forward thinking. We really need to veer away from this accusatory thinking because we cannot afford to misappropriate any effort, any energy, or any time with accusations. I can't even begin to articulate how toxic the accusatory thinking is because it's so potent right now. Okay, I can't even begin. Okay. I mean, and you know what? People have good reason to be frustrated and angry. I'm not saying that they don't. All I know is it's really hard to change when you're lingering on anger. It's so hard. So that leads me to my next point. We need to laugh. We need to smile. And we're going to have to maybe make an effort to do those things. Equally so, we are going to have to make an effort to make other people laugh, make other people smile. We're going to have to make an effort to do things just because it is bleak right now. And as I look ahead, we are going to have to be our will, our determination, our optimism is going to need to be harder than iron. We are going to have to be a people with iron determination, iron will, and iron optimism. We are a country of honor, bravery, and resilience. And we will be united again.